name is Miriam, and I was born in Egypt, but I am not an Egyptian. I was born enslaved, but I am not a slave. I was born in poverty, but now I am a part of a great community of people who love God. This is my brother, Moses, and that name means to be drawn out. When Moses was born, it was a very scary time for me, for the evil Pharaoh had said that all the baby boys born to people, to my people, to the Israelite people, would be drowned in the waters of the Nile. Mother and I wondered what to do, and so we kind of played a trick on the Pharaoh. We obeyed the command about putting him in the water, but we put him in a basket. And this basket was made of reeds that floated on the water. And so every day I would take Moses in his basket to the edge of the water and float him in the reeds and look after him. And at night bring him home to Mother. But one day I was really afraid. I heard a commotion along the riverbank and saw a great crowd of people coming toward me, all women, and a noble woman leading them, and they all sat down and put up tents and began to eat. And sooner or later, someone saw the basket, and they went and got it, and as they picked it up, my brother began to cry. And I heard someone say, "Princess, come and see what's in the basket." And I knew that the noblewoman was the daughter of Pharaoh. I was afraid that she would drown my brother. But instead, she picked him up, and he'd begun to cry, so she picked him up. And she said, "This must be one of the Hebrew babies." And I took my chance. I ran up and I said, "Shall I find a Hebrew woman to nurse him for you?" And she said, "Yes, go, and I will pay her." So I ran home and got my mother. And from then on, every day, Mother and I go to the palace, and we would get Moses and bring him home, keep him all night long, and in the morning, take him back to the palace and take care of him. I'm so glad that God saved my brother. For as he grew up, he grew strong and he grew wise, and had many, many adventures, which you'll hear about later. But I'm glad that God also chose me, his sister Miriam, to be the one who would save his life, putting him in a basket on the waters of the Nile, so that the princess, the daughter of Pharaoh, might also be part of God's plan to save his life. My name is Miriam. I was born in Egypt, but I'm not Egyptian. And I was born enslaved, but I am not a slave. Me and my brother Moses, my brother Aaron, and the rest of our family all became part of the great exodus from Egypt, called out by God to travel to a new and promised land. Amen.